I can help clean up in the classroom by staying after school and picking up trash after people.
By picking up trash on the ground and throwing away any sort of thing that you find.
Putting our chairs above our desks if we can, and just like trying to pick up like all the paper like around the desks.
By like picking up papers after class.
By picking up stuff that maybe not even be ours and not leaving stuff that is our own belongings.
What I do to help the janitors, I try and clean up if I see things big or small things that I can pick up. I try to clean them up, or I try to have my students before they leave clean up their areas.
I usually sweep or pick up my room and throw all of my stuff near the trash can to help them.
To keep your own workspace clean, keep your desk clean, and keep the space around your desk clean, because if every student did that, then the whole classroom would stay clean, which would be an amazing thing, and then the janitors wouldn't have a lot of extra work to do. So just keep your own personal space clean.
I probably drop maybe 10 pieces of trash. Well, I'd say like probably like 5 or 4 pieces of trash like in a classroom, depending on like if we're doing like our arts and crafts, or like just like cutting out for like a project or something like that. So
Probably like once a day.
Maybe once.
I used to be really bad at that. I'm getting better, so probably like maybe once or twice a day at this point. If I don't throw it away, I probably put it in my backpack and I throw it away at home, or I throw it away in another class.
I drop stuff a lot, like it could be my pencil, pens, markers, and not leaving that stuff on the ground is really good. And if you miss a trash can, you should probably put it back in the trash can.
I don't necessarily accidentally drop something maybe myself or miss the trash can. I usually have pretty good aim. The amount of times my students do, it's more so the boys try and shooting it and miss a lot, but I would say out of all my classes, probably like 10 to 12 times a day they miss the trash can, or they drop it and don't think to pick it up.
At least 20, rough estimate.
I think I accidentally drop something probably 10 times a day. I just knock things off my desk, and or as I'm walking, I just drop something. But I try and, like I said, clean up my own space pretty regularly. I know our janitor has been very kind and said that my space has been kept really clean, and she never really has to do anything to clean my corner of the room, and that's something I'm proud of.
Well, I'm thankful for the janitors because they do so much stuff and people don't know the things that they go through, and they're always helping out, and people just think they're there just to clean, but they're really there, and they don't get paid enough.
Because they help clean up after us, and if we miss trash on the ground, they'll help pick it up.
I'm thankful that they clean up the bathrooms because they're gross sometimes. So yeah, I'm thankful that they clean up the bathroom.
Well, if we didn't have them, our school would probably be a lot dirtier than it is already. Sometimes we need to do the most we can do to help the janitors, so they don't have so much more work, because the little things can help.
They keep the place clean. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I mean, this place would look horrible. I mean, not a lot of people clean up after themselves, and it sucks that they don't, but it's good that the janitors help, and I'm very thankful for them.
I'm thankful for my janitors because they do the hard work, and my classroom would not be nearly as clean or smell as good as it does if it wasn't for them.
I'm just thankful for their hard work. I know it's an incredibly difficult job, and I would be tired every day picking up people's trash or leftovers that they're not thinking about.
I'm thankful for the janitors because without them, this school would be a disgusting place, and we wouldn't have an amazing space to learn. I think that because it's kept so clean, it's a lot easier for us to do the things that we enjoy doing in the classroom, and so without the janitors, that wouldn't be possible at all.
I think people take the work of janitors not seriously because they're not as respected as teachers and principals and vice principals or anything like that.
Because they just think that they get paid and they should be doing their work, but they really just don't get paid enough.
I think people take the work of janitors just like they take it for granted because they don't understand like how big the school is and how understaffed we are.
People take advantage of the janitors because they think, oh, it's not going to make a difference in just one piece of trash. And if it's a lot of people think that way, it goes from one piece of trash to maybe 10 pieces of trash to 100 pieces of trash, because that's just how big our school is.
Because they don't want to be the ones picking up trash, and I think that the janitors do a really good job at that. They just don't realize how much the janitors do here.
I think they take the work of the janitors for granted because they're not the ones necessarily having to clean, especially middle schoolers are still trying to figure out chore life at home in general, and they don't realize that there are people that have to pick up after the messes or pick up after something that they spill, and I don't think they necessarily realize all of the actual hard work they do to help keep our school running.
Well, I think it just comes down to not thinking about other people and what they have to do on a daily basis. When we're zoomed out from things, we sometimes forget how hard it is to do something day after day.
I think that people take the work of janitors for granted because they think that it's the janitor's job to clean up every mess, and I don't think they realize how hard it is to clean an entire school with just a team of a few people. I also think that sometimes people don't respect their own personal space, and they don't strive to keep that clean, and every little thing that we can do to help the janitors out just makes their lives easier, which in turn will make our lives easier, because without them, the school would be kind of gross.
Are you recording this?
Yes.
Now?
No, redo it. I want to see it again.
No!
Yeah, do it again.
Fine,
No, I'm not
cover
recording.
our phones.
We were recording.
I hate you so much.
Be careful.